Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Come home married and furious, Brooke? Ridge and Taylor elope? According to previews on The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge Forrester might persuade Taylor Hayes to advance their relationship significantly. Although there has already been some discussion about Taylor and Ridge moving back in together, remarriage may also be imminent. Given how Ridge put off getting married to her again, Brooke Logan would undoubtedly be hurt by that. Ridge made an effort to pretend that he had been there, done that with Brooke, but he would soon change his mind about Taylor. Perhaps Taylor and Ridge's plot might incorporate the upcoming special location shoot for B&B. It's possible that Ridge will take Taylor to a far-off place and become engrossed in the situation there. We can definitely picture Ridge popping the question and persuading Taylor to wed him right away. In order to notify their family on some wonderful news later, Taylor and Ridge may decide to elope while on their romantic holiday. Would Ridge and Taylor return home together as husband and wife? If Taylor becomes the new Mrs. Forrester so quickly, can you picture Brooke's astonished and enraged response? Although Steffi Forrester is overjoyed that her parents are getting back together, she has been apprehensive about Ridge's history. Steffi doesn't want Ridge to hurt her mother anymore because Taylor has a delicate heart. In the end, Ridge may choose to show Taylor how much he loves her by making a significant commitment. Ridge may promise to stay with Taylor forever, even if it doesn't work out on a soap opera. If Taylor and Ridge were to elope, how would you feel? Is Ridge genuinely committed to Taylor this time? Or is Taylor erring by putting her heart in his hands? According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor and Ridge's future will take some intriguing turns. Brooke and Taylor face off. So do Poppy and Lee. A Day of Women Fighting Women is revealed by spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. What facts will come to light? A few weeks had passed since Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester got into a heated argument that ended in their split, with Ridge rushing back to Taylor Hayes before anyone, including the audience, could blink. Even though Brooke has finally persuaded herself that she can win Ridge back by getting Steffi Forrester Finnegan to return to work at Forrester Creations, she still harbors animosity for Taylor. At last, Brooke and Taylor square off in a confrontation that has the potential to permanently alter their relationship. Will Brooke bring up the fact that they were best friends just 2 years prior, and that Ridge was the reason their friendship ended? Even the fans were thrilled to see Brooke and Taylor become adult best friends and throw Ridge to the curb. Or will we return to the days when they only knew catfights? Why should the years-long relationship between Brooke and Taylor end now? Lee Finnegan demands that Poppy Nozawa tell her the truth she never truly wanted to hear after learning that Tom Starr is not Luna Nozawa's father. Around the time Luna would have been conceived, Poppy spent a summer with Lee and Jack Finnegan. Is it worse than the possibility that Jack is Luna's father? What if Poppy and her adopted nephew had an affair? Lee worries that her sister deceived her by getting married to her own spouse. That summer John Finnegan did talk about how Poppy helped him unwind. She did what? How did she calm Finn down? Lee's life will soon be completely upended in ways she never could have predicted, so she had well prepare herself for anything Poppy has to say because it will undoubtedly be hilarious. Is Luna's intention to become a member of the Spencer family already underway? According to spoilers and updates for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa may become pregnant, which could be the best method for her to fulfill her ambitions. This may have been alluded to by the authors from the beginning. Although Luna is intelligent, Bill Spencer thinks he is being helpful by allowing her to remain in his house while she does her time. Since she has only stated that she was attacked by other inmates thus far, and there is no proof that she did not orchestrate the entire incident, we firmly believe that Bill has fallen into her trap. Luna is aware that Bill has a protective streak, which she is exploiting. She must alter her strategy, though, now that he has made it apparent that he is not her father, and that she will not be a Spencer. Will Spencer is now her main concern because at first, it appeared that Luna wanted Will out of her life so she could get married to Bill. She finds it difficult to host guests because no one is supposed to know she is staying at his house. Before he crushed her hopes of becoming a Spencer, all of her intentions for Bill might have been legitimate. Given that they are almost the same age and that Will shares his father's protective tendencies, he is an intriguing candidate for Luna. Luna, who wants someone to watch out for her, finds him appealing because he even rescued Electra Forrester from a perilous scenario. But Luna has some obstacles to overcome. To begin with, Will didn't like Luna when she first met him as his sister, and Bill won't let her date his son. Additionally, it's obvious that Will has feelings for Electra, but clever Luna has dealt with such problems before. She once slept with Zen Forrester Dominguez while feigning to be high on her mother's special mints. When she told Steffi Forrester that her experience with Zen was the best, it called into question her claim that her first encounter was with R.J. Forrester. It looked so easy since she arranged everything without considering how it would affect the connection between the Forrester cousins. She even experienced a pregnancy scare after dating R.J. and Zen, which could be a sign of things to come. Luna might arrange for Will to spend the night with her. Perhaps he stays at Bill's house and she sneaks in to spend time with him, which would result in her becoming pregnant and a Spencer mama. Steffi informed Eric and Ridge at the Forrester estate that her meeting with Forrester went exactly as planned. Eric wanted to know what was said and who was in the room. Steffi gave them her word that she would reclaim the business. Ridge witnessed Steffi promising Stephanie's photo that she would not disappoint her. Ridge inquired about her strategy, but the door was knocked on. After bringing Daphne inside, Steffi presented her to her father. According to Steffi, Daphne Rose was her best friend and the most well-respected nose in Paris. After taking a whiff of Ridge's collar and telling him she could smell it, Daphne purred. She described it as seductive, powerful and classic, and Ridge soaked up the praise. Daphne was developing a scent for Forrester, Steffi clarified. Ridge questioned why she would cooperate with them if she was aware of the takeover's outcome. She is not just the most well-liked nose in Paris, but she is also stunning and self-assured. Steffi informed him, a woman that no man can resist. Daphne said, not even Carter Walton. When Ridge understood what they meant, his countenance brightened. According to Steffi, Daphne's specialty isn't just fragrance. She also had a natural affinity for men. I have a romantic side, Daphne declared. Ridge informed them that he didn't require the specifics. It would be interesting to see how strong Hope and Carter were with Daphne in the mix, Steffi said with a smile. Hope informed Carter that Steffi was largely responsible for the unfavorable atmosphere they were attempting to alter. She wasn't certain whether Steffi wanted what was best for herself or the business. Hope reassured Carter that she trusted him to be in charge of the issue, and wasn't attempting to challenge his judgment. All she wanted was for him to go cautiously. Hope was informed by Carter that Steffi now reported to them. Hope and Carter described how the Forresters were taken aback upon learning of the takeover. Hope knew Steffi never gave up a fight, but Carter believed Steffi might have calmed down. According to Carter, they were in charge and Steffi would be fired if she acted inappropriately. He believed that it was beneficial for them to have a Forrester on board for the show. Carter said that he did not wish for Steffi to be an adversary. In fact, he wanted Ridge and Eric to return as well. Carter claimed that the business would be stronger if Steffi could support his new course. Hope was still apprehensive and didn't want to be taken by surprise by Steffi's tricks. Carter assured Hope that Steffi was not a threat to her and that he loved her. Hope and Carter declared their love for one another, which Carter claimed would be their sustaining factor. Will informed Bill that he needed Bill's assistance in removing Electra's deepfakes from the internet. After telling him he had employees that could assist, Bill urged him to go. Will pondered the situation. Bill was tense despite his best efforts to appear relaxed. Concerned about a business agreement, he concocted a narrative to share with Will. Will acknowledged to Bill that he was not irritated by business. He pondered whether Bill was unhappy about Luna, or whether their earlier chat had shook him. Will sensed something was wrong, and Bill's claim that he was alright was a dead giveaway. He informed his father that he loved him and will continue to check on him. Despite Bill's denials, he was still certain that he was furious about Luna. Regarding Luna, I am aware that it is not what you desired. Before departing, Will told him, but I'm really glad she's not my sister after everything she did and everything that happened. Luna hurried in as soon as Bill was by himself. She mentioned that Will was relieved she wasn't related. Luna remarked, I wonder what he'd think if he knew what you're doing for me. Will could see right through Bill, Luna informed him. She mentioned that Will was aware of Bill's hurt upon learning she wasn't his daughter. Bill recommended that Luna refrain from discussing the past. He added, your father is Tom's star, as we all know. Lee summoned Poppy to her office right away. When she arrived, she promised to find out why. Don't keep me waiting, Lee snarled. Poppy wanted to know why Lee had called her in when she arrived. Lee informed her that it was about Tom's star. Lee revealed Tom's liver to Poppy. Poppy wanted to know why she got it since she was disgusted. Lee clarified that she had to respond to a question that had been bothering her for years. Lee reminded her that Luna killed Tom because she wanted to be Bill's daughter. Despite Poppy's claim that he was a washed-up junkie, Lee claimed that Poppy wanted Bill to also be Luna's father. Lee described Luna's deception of the paternity tests. You must have been shocked to learn the findings. You had to have sensed that something wasn't quite right. Lee reprimanded. You knew Bill wasn't her father. Poppy maintained that she was unaware. Penelope, did you let yourself dream? Lee inquired. She let Bill accept the deception and inquired whether she was relieved. After everything that transpired, Poppy replied, none of that mattered.